The last lot of grids we're going to look at are the product check grids, and they are here as product check detail, product check header, and product check ranging groups header. Now, product check header and product check ranging groups header is the same grid, it just depends on the visibility by which you're looking at the grid. So if we go to PC Client and we look at a store check or product check action, you can see that it loads a grid here on the right hand side which contains some groups of products and then some columns to the right hand side of that. The columns that appear on the right hand side are dictated by the columns you have selected here in the grid. However, the product checked header and the product check ranging groups header, what they change is the view of this. So when you are setting up a workflow, and I'll have to click through and show you a workflow. When you're setting up a workflow that's a store check workflow, there is a store check option inside of the workflow, and that store check option is going to ask you, do you want to show by a ranging group or do you want to show by a product group? And after you've decided which way you want this group of products to show, so one way is via the product groups that have been set up in admin and the other way is by the ranging groups that have been set up in admin, but depending on which way you want to show will determine which of these you tick on, and then after you've ticked on the one you want to tick on, you then need to choose the right grid configuration to show the columns you need to show. After you've decided that at a header level, whether it's the product group way or the ranging group way, you then decide what the grid should look like beneath that, and that's the product check detail grid. And that grid is visible by clicking here and seeing the products beneath the product groupings. So we've got a header level and we have a detail level, and you get complete control over what the user in the field sees and the columns that show by setting up these grids.